Okay, what's going on, my YouTube fam? And today, you see in the title, we're making Carne Asada tacos. Little premeditated for the, Cinco de Mayo coming up, but better late than never. So let's get. Okay, folks, before we get into it, I'm sure you noticed something different about me. Recently, I found out that I had to get glasses. So, still an adjustment, you know what I'm saying, for me. I'm not throwing any shade for anybody who already wears glasses. It's just like, you know, when I was 14, I had to wear them before. And, you know, my eyes kind of fixed themselves. So now that I'll be 43 this year. So, to recently find out, like, yeah, you need glasses again, bro. And probably not going away either, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel some type of way about it, okay? Don't hit me up in the comment section. Don't be real rough with me today, okay? They're on, I'm wearing them, and we're moving forward, okay? You live and learn, I guess. So anyway, let's get into the cooking, okay? Enough about me getting on my feelings. So, I got cilantro here. Obviously have my flank steak. You can use whatever you want. It's kind of like skirt steak. Then we got our ingredients here. This is going to go together pretty fast. What we're going to do is we're going to make the marinade, which is basically the foundation of the carne asada. And then put that in the fridge. Let that go for maybe however long you got, half hour, hour, 2 hours, for overnight. You don't have to do that, but overnight it works. You know what I'm saying? If you do something like this in the morning and come back later on that evening, you're going to be happy. Okay? So let's get into it. Let's stop the talking. So I'm going to take a pretty nice amount because I'm going to save a little bit back for making our crema later on. Get that out the way. It's a good time to work on your knife skills as well. You're looking for kind of like a fine chop here. I don't really want a rough chop on this. So, just take your time. There's no rush. When you rush, that's when you make mistakes. Okay? So, it's looking pretty close to where I want it to be at. I don't want like a... I don't want this to be like you're getting in, what is it, like the containers at the store? Like the dried, okay, I'm on brain farts right now.
Dried cilantro.
Yeah.
Can you use that if you don't have fresh?
Use what you got. Fresh is always best. Okay, but use what you got available, alright? So, we're gonna make some room here. Throw that in first. Then we're gonna take, it's about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is a teaspoon of cumin. Oh, I'm sorry, not a tablespoon, my bad. This is a teaspoon of chipotle chili powder. This is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You're going to add about a half a cup of olive oil or avocado oil, whatever you have. I'm going to add that in. Why is that coming out like that? Oh, the lid's not on all the way. That's why. Okay. Then you're going to add about 3 cloves of fresh garlic. Yeah. Not the dried or the kind in the can. Just saying. My neighbor found out about that. He wasn't too happy about it. So, nothing but fresh from now on. That's 1, 2, and here's 3. There we go. All right, and find my, here she is. Come here. Microplane zester. I highly recommend getting one of these. These are extremely versatile. So we're gonna do the zest and juice of 1 lime. The smell when you zest this, so fresh. Try not to zest my own hand. That looks pretty close to where I want it to be at. All right. I like to break up the fibers a little bit in this. That way we have a little bit more juice.
Ooh, that smells.
Yeah.
Smells a lot.
You smell it?
Smells, yeah.
Definitely smells fresh, huh?
Yeah. But even the cilantro did.
All right, so the second one here. All right, and then we got a little salt and pepper. Generous amount. And that's how it looks. We're gonna give it a mix. And then we're gonna add our steak in. This smells great already. Like, I know there's a lot of controversy around the whole carne asada recipe, okay? I'm not Mexican. Clearly you can see that, okay? So I don't have a patented recipe. You know, I've seen that some people put beer in theirs. Some people don't put soy sauce in theirs. Some people just, I mean, there's just a lot of elements, okay? I'm doing the recipe that I like, okay? That I think is the most tastiest. If somebody doesn't like that, then hey, hit me up in the comment section and give me your recipe and I'll cook that, okay? Deal?
Ooh, people, yeah.
Deal. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're going to take our flank steak. Let's move this out the way. And we're going to go ahead and add this in. Okay? Just like that. And we want to make sure that we're coating this liberally. You want to make sure it gets all those juices in there, okay? Probably could have done this in the bag, but I'm just going to do it while it's in here right now, okay? There we go. Very good. All right, so now we're going to take this, put it in the bag. You want to open that up for me, please? I need to get the spatula. I forgot to grab it. That in the drawer. This one here. Talented. There it is. Alright. So we're going to add this in. And make sure we get as much as we can out of this. Pretty good to me. Okay. Get all the air out. And now we put it in the fridge for I'm gonna go max about 2 hours. That way, I feel that's the allotted amount of time that I'm gonna give it. Okay, like I said before, if you guys have overnight, half hour, whatever, I mean, you can even marinate it for 5 minutes, throw it on the grill. Okay, but that's what we're doing today. So let it marinate, show you how it looks on the grill. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, we back, and the 2 hours went by, and as you can see, we have our steak right here marinating. Okay, I know we're not in the kitchen, okay, but we're in the outdoor kitchen, and it's not 100% yet, so try not to focus too much on what's out here. But it's carne asada steak. We had to cook this with the charcoal. It just had to happen, okay, because the flavor is going to be amazing. That's why I just chose not to do it on the oven out indoors or do it on the propane out here. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so I've already cleaned my grill grates off. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and lower my coals just a little bit because I still want that char when I put that meat on there. All right, now something I like to do, I like to go ahead and take some of the cooking oil and just go ahead and put that on my grates, so that way we get them nice hatch marks. Okay, not gonna really mean anything. It's not like you're eating an actual steak with potatoes and mashed potatoes, but I just like the color. It's just me. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Okay, all right, I can get this out of the bag. Man, all right. Put that on there.
Oh,
That sear is what we're talking about right there, okay? Now, I have some of this left in the bag, all right? If you were going to be using this to top over the top of the steak after it was done, I wouldn't recommend doing that. But as it's cooking, you can still use it because it's the same thing that's cooking on there right now. Just do it in moderation so that way you don't have the flare-ups, okay? Last thing you want is to catch anything on fire, all right? So, because of how thick this is, we're gonna go probably like 6 to 8 minutes aside, turning occasionally. Like I said, I'm going for those hash marks. I'm just being a little anal on that one, but it is what it is. I am looking for a medium rare, okay, or a medium well. I'll say that, medium well, because I got a camera person that ain't really feeling too much paint. You feel me? So do what's best for your household, okay, not mine, okay? So we're gonna let this cook, and we're gonna go back inside, and we're gonna make our crema and our salsa to top on top of these tacos, and then we're gonna be riding out, getting back on the bike. Let's do it. Cooking out there, coming up to temp. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna make our crema, and we're gonna make our salsa real quick. Just a quick salsa, nothing real big. Okay. Start off with the onion. Cut this up. Take all this off. Come on, don't give me trouble. Stuff's a pain, ain't it? Out the way. Okay? Let's take this off too. Nobody wants to eat that. Looks like dirt, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Alright. It's coming off.
Probably salt and pepper.
Oh, I don't think that's pepper. Alright, so. I'm only going to do like half an onion on this one. It's going to make more than enough what I need. That looks pretty good. Now I got this tomato that I already used prior to this episode. Don't waste anything, so we're gonna slice this up. this in. Perfect. Alright. Then we're going to take our lime. Yeah, I'm actually doing this backwards. We'll do two at the same time. How about that?
Cool.
Because I need the zest off of this lime, so we'll wait to add that lime juice into our salsa. Alright? Get this out the way. Alright, so we're going to add in, I want to say this is like a half a container. What's this, like 16 ounces, I think?
8?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, wow.
Half of that. Then we're going to add in our cilantro that we saved back from earlier. Give this a nice chop. More of a dice than we did with the carne asada earlier, because this is going to be a crema, so we don't want real big pieces in here. Once again, real get time to work on your knife skills. Okay, so we're going to add that in. Alright. Add a little bit of chipotle chili powder, or chili pepper. Sorry, about a teaspoon of this. A teaspoon of parsley. If you got fresh, that's even better. If not, use what you got on hand. That lime we were talking about. I would probably say the zest of half a lime. Just want to get that nice flavor in there. You smell it already.
good.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to cut that in half.
Makes me want more scamio.
Oh yeah? A little bit of the juice in there. A little bit of the juice in our salsa too. We're also going to add a little bit of parsley into our salsa as well. Was a little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper in the crema as well. Give this a nice mix. Let's give it a taste. Oh man. A little bit more salt and pepper on that one. Oh yeah, that's spot on. Spot on, okay? So we are at the tail end. Go out and check and see what our flank steak is doing. If it's up to temp, we're gonna bring it in, slice it, and it's time to eat. And we're gonna be out of here riding again, okay? Let's see how it's going out there. It's gonna be. Wow.
There's our handy dandy steak. I guess not. Yumminess. It's coming along.
I don't really have anything. It's just waiting. All right, it's time for the money shot, okay? I didn't tell you guys before, but I was looking for a medium well. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, medium well?
Yes.
Okay. Medium well cook on this. So I took it off at 135 degrees. Okay, bring it in, let it rest, then cut into it. If you're looking for anything more than that, I can't help you out with that because I don't cook stuff well done. Okay? I'm not throwing any shade on anybody who does like it well done, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know when to take it off when it's gonna be well done. I guess I should work on that because I don't know. Let's get into this, okay? So, you want to cut against the grain. You can see the grain is running this way, just like this, okay? So you want to cut across, you want to cut against it. So you want to cut this way, all right? Mm-hmm. So that's what we're looking at. Before we start cutting that, I actually took our tortillas and I cooked them on the grill out there while we were out there, all right? So this is how we're going to construct this. We're going to put the crema that we made right on there. Just like that. Then we're going to cut up our steak. Let's try to do this like this so you can see it.
Really thin?
Trying to go as thin as I can. I mean, you want to take into consideration you're going to be eating this, so you don't want to be eating like real thick pieces, you know. We're starting to see that pink that we were looking for. Obviously, those first ends are going to be a little done, but see, that's what we're looking for right there.
The first ends belong to me. I already spoke for him.
That's what we want right there. Look at the juice. Oh, man. All right, I can't wait to get into this. All right, so we set those off to the side since they already been called for. And because you're going to be biting into these like tacos, I'm just going to cut them in half a little bit. All right. Put them on here. Just like that. Decent amount. I mean, come on. We want some meat on here. All right. Then we're going to take that salsa that we made. Put that right on top. Just like that. Then we're going to take a little bit of that Tajin or
Tahitian.
Tahitian? Mm-hmm. All right.
At least that's what Alexa told us.
Facts. A little bit of that on top. A little bit of parsley. Like I said, if you got fresh, that's even better, but use what you got. And that is definitely not lame food. Okay? I can't wait to eat this because I've been waiting this whole time. I'm not waiting no more. Let's get into it.
We're done looking at it.
Mm.
Smell good?
Smells fresh. Oh, look at the juices falling. Mm. Wow. I'm impressed. Even at myself, seriously. Tons of flavor. The crema and the steak. Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. You can sit here and watch me eat all day. Thanks you guys for watching this episode. You made it this far. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down. Keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be dropping some more episodes here soon. Thinking about switching it up and doing every Sunday and Wednesday instead of every Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm still here for y'all 100%. Once again, thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, slap the notification bell, and I see you guys on the next one, man. It's time to ride out. I gotta get on my bike. All right, peace.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.